currently working on my aquarelle advent calendar, and it's been really fun but also a little bit stressful since, as you maybe can see, I made like the spread that lays on top, and here is another sketch of a spread that lies beyond this spread. So you actually can only see this spread when opening here the doors, and I've never done it like this before, but I really think it's awesome to make your own aquarelle advent calendar, and also I can choose which pictures I want to put behind every little door, and I love it. And here is just a sketch of what you will see by just looking at it, like from the front. So this will be glued behind this one, and here I sketched some of the ideas I had for like what you see when opening the door. I already sketched where I want the doors to be, so I won't be stressed later. And I also glued down or taped down this piece of paper, so I can work on this now and sketch my Christmas tree. But this will be a very blank Christmas tree, so you won't really see anything. And then when opening the doors, my idea was to see more of what could be there. And I think it's really fun. I'll just start and update you later. Alright, let's try this. I can't really mess this up, but I'm still a little afraid of doing something wrong. Let's put on some music. If you don't have ears, baby. I tried my green colors, but the one I like most is this one. It's like this pine tree color, and the other ones are... This one is just not the tree vibe I'm going for, and this one is too bright. It's not working, so I have to mix colors so I can create this one in a more light and darker shape. I put on my first color, which got thinner and thinner, so, but it's no bummer since I want to go in parts darker below, and so the branches will be in a darker green. Now continue with my next color, which is actually like the medium, and I'll use a bigger brush. So now I got everything I wanted to put on the front, and I'm actually really happy also with how the tree turned out. It's of course not exactly like the template but it's just good to have something like to imagine while drawing. At least for me, it makes it easier. I had another idea where I saw like this thing, like an advent calendar with like multiple pictures on a sheet, and also these were a little bit detailed, too detailed for me to do it now. So I found these pictures, which I thought were really cute, and they don't seem so difficult, which is why I will draw them on my sheet of paper, and then I have another idea of how I can hide them. Hi, I look a little bit messy, but whatever. I wanted to show you the current state of this advent calendar. As you can see, I already finished drawing it with a fine liner, so I just have to erase the last pencil marks, and then this one could be actually finished. But also I wanted to continue my other advent calendar and wanted to show you the current state of it too. I haven't really seen it since the last time, but this is it. I'm really impressed by the tree. I feel like I did a nice job like adding these different tones of green color. This is so calming. Here I got my tea. Let's do this. You could either use this here, like just colored paper, and for Christmas, I mean, you could use red or green. This is the ones I have. So you can just cut out circles and then put it over each of the pictures. Or you could also use like this, like if you have it like origami paper, and it's beautiful because it's always like another pattern. It's been some time and I haven't painted like my other advent calendar till the end yet, and that's what I wanted to finish this week. And I haven't shown you yet my first advent calendar. I put numbers on each of the doors and I think it's very beautiful and Christmassy. It looks like Christmas decoration. I still only have this first front page, but I wanted to add now some doors, and I will do that by looking at my sketch, which I've got here. Then I will transfer doors on the paper with a pencil. It's important that you can erase it. Then the only thing that will be missing for this calendar is the pictures that you will see after opening the doors, which will be transferred on this paper. Do you see that? I got a little flower. I like it. It's so Christmassy. I just finished like placing all the doors on here, so now I can cut them with my scalpel. It's very important that it's sharp. Okay, this is the current state of the advent calendar, and I did like this. I put the other side on there and I glued it, and as you maybe can see, I already traced the doors on the other side, so I know where to put the picture. I bought this here to like always trace it with this thing. I don't know what's it called. Now I'm just gonna look on Pinterest which pictures I chose, and I will place them with my pencil. Alright, so I've come to the point where I sketched like little drawings behind each and every door. I need to color them now. And for this, I still had these ones. They are like 24 aquarelle pencils. I'm gonna use them. I thought like I can't really draw this tiny with a brush, so I need to use these, and then you can still blend them in with water. That's why they are called watercolor pencils. I'm so exhausted. It's like 4 hours later and I got this now. So this is the back side, this is the front, and behind every door I place a picture. Here we got the northern lights, and yeah, Santa's head, gingerbread man, the snowman, and yeah, you don't know what this is. But they turned out nice, and the house. So this is the back of the door, and I wanted to paint it too, but I didn't paint all of them. I planned on doing that, but I don't have any more time, so I did the two most important. And maybe it's more of a surprise if you don't do everything as planned. Also for the one you're gifting it to. This needs to dry now. Now you've seen what is possible, and so this is the front. This will be glued on top of here, but of course you shouldn't glue down the doors. I would put glue here where you don't, like where the doors aren't, and that's why I left space between them. The person will sure love this, because this is just such a personal gift. And of course you should put numbers after, like on each of the doors, and so the person knows which door to open on which day. I know just how much effort I put into this. I hope you liked this video. If you liked any of these two advent calendars, then give it a thumbs up, like, subscribe, you know the drill, and then I hope I can see you in my next video. I'm very tired and I'll go to sleep now. See you in the next one. Bye!